Morning. Hello, my howlers. It's Sako to me, also known as Cass Voight. And today, I think I'm going to continue talking about bone divination, and I might even squeeze in some tarot readings. And I'm going to drink coffee and chat with my friends. That is my goal. I'm sorry, I'm like licking my lips furiously. I just ate a bunch of delicious gyro, and the taste is still on my lips. Let me share this. La 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 la. Share this. La 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 la. Let's put it in a group. Boop. Hello, friend. I'm just sharing some things. My chaos group. Might even throw some cards. Okay, I have returned. I've done this thing that my phone is reminding me to do. I've done it. Thank you. I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I guess I could start talking, and then people will like mill in. Because the worst that can happen is I can backtrack and talk about things again. It's a thing. Good morning, Eva. Good morning, Eva. I'm in a mood to play music. However, I think I have some copyright-free witchy music somewhere in my repertoire. Copyright-free. Show more, please. Do I have it in... okay, I'm just gonna search for it. Copyright-free witch music. Royalty-free. Not a playlist, just a... Oh, it's like horror music titled The Witch. Okay. No, it's only 2 minutes long. That's unfortunate. Whoa. Whoa. That is not what I need a play. I need like an hour long thing. 3 for witches, no copyright. 4 minutes. That doesn't help me. How about if I do royalty free? Royalty free. Nightmare music. 40 minutes. Ancient Forest, Witch. Let's do that. Good morning. Despite the... Here, I'll turn it down a little bit, because it's probably going to swell. Probably going to swell. Alright. Let me, make some space here. On the off chance that I am throwing some cards. I can't edit my keywords or anything. Got my divination packet. I ordered some cute bags to put this stuff in, so I didn't have to use Ziploc bags. Just waiting for them to come in. Not royalty free, but the music vibe I'm feeling is the group with the little cross symbols. I don't know what that is. Hi, doll. So good to see you. Thinking about throwing some cards. I do not have enough space here. Let's make more space. And maybe light a candle. Drink some coffee. Knock over my meds. Yep. Why, thank you. I just put it on. I hope it is good. Bitches Brew. Oh. Same lead singer as... Just playing some forest sounds off my phone as I tried to get in a few words this morning. Right on. We can also do sprints, because technically I'm in the middle of an RP. Oh, Deftones. Gotcha. Does anybody want a reading? Could do a daily. You're having tea. Enjoy your tea. Tarot readings. I'm doing the things. Daily reading. Should I do a general Sako reading just to kick things off? Morning, everyone. Morning, Shelby. Got the coffee at the ready. Excellent. I'm just thinking about throwing some cards. I could also talk about bone divination, but I'm feeling kind of chill, less regimented today. All right, gonna do a 3-card spread. Might happen, near happen, outcome. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna be working on some things, trying to be productive, learning new skills. Paranormal thriller stream series. Please share. You can give it to me via Facebook, maybe. Because that is my genre, and I am very interested. Just massage my head forever. Just massage my head forever. Hello, Keelan. So glad you made it. I'm just throwing cards, drinking coffee, being chill. HBO series based off a King book series story, but I thought I was watching a documentary, so the entire time I was like, the MC, of course. Very neat way to experience King, you know. What's it called? Is it on Netflix? Say it's an HBO series, so it could be on any fucking streaming service. The Outsider, okay. Does he actually have a book by that name? I don't think so. I've not actually looked, but it's creepy as fuck. Gotcha. So it looks like I'm having some good karma, because I'm helping people and really putting myself out there to guide other witches and give advice, try and give suggestions on paths they can take that would help them. It's intense, all the triggers. Oh, I see. Keelan says, I've been trying to get my partner to watch it with me. Sounds like a series that would be good to watch with a partner. Was working on that mug last night. So glad I have the proper translation. So good to hear. I was relieved to learn the real antagonist. Gotcha. Looks like my stuff is gonna pay off. The hero is coming home. Kind of leading the charge, inspiring people to do things. Wow, he was kind of loud. Might need to turn it down. Oh, it's so spoopy. Maybe I should put on chirping birds or something. What do you guys think? Hello to Keelan. I hit 200 subs. I hit 200 subs. Thank you, Keelan, for telling me, because that excites me greatly. Last I checked, I was at like 180, so this is exciting. When did I get 20 extra subs? When did I get 20 extra subs? Unless YouTube has been lying to me. Which is also not far-fetched. Everyone's saying hello to Keelan. I'm so glad Keelan is here. Thank you so much. I'll have to do something special for my 200 milestone. What's cool stuff that I can do for my 200 milestone? I usually do a Q&A, but I basically do a Q&A every goddamn morning. So, let's see here. Things to do for a milestone on YouTube. React to your oldest videos. That's a thought. I can like essentially redo my AuthorTube newbie tag. That was fun. Feature a special guest. Create something new. Do an unboxing of your creator award. I get a creator award? Milestone video ideas. Special sketch video. Play a game. I can do any of those things, really. Q&A is typical. Omegle. Those are some ideas. See, I read that in Joey's voice from Friends. How you doing? Chaotic today, head all over the place. But doing well. D&D! Well, the thing about hosting D&D is that it's a lot of work on my part. It's not exactly a way for me to unwind. It is a way for others to unwind. So whenever 500 happens, you should totally do a Q&A. You did that, like, blind Q&A somewhat recently, didn't you? Maybe a tarot plot for upcoming D&D. I don't know. And besides, that's BC's thing now. I just broke the ice for her. Not done it yet. I have a Google form and people can ask there. When I get to 500, I answer. Oh. Sorry, my YouTube paused for some reason. Can we talk about a 200 sub celebration? Yes, we are talking about a 200 sub conversation, celebration thing. I just don't know exactly what to do. I might play a game. Or do a... What is playing right now? This is super spoopy. Let's do something more music. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's morning music. Ghost Rifter official? I don't understand. morning guitar instrument, jazz, meditation music, two hours of, come on people, morning mist, copyright free. Let's meditation music, but should be nice. Should be nice. Doll sent you some pics on Messenger. Everyone's saying hello to Keelan. Because, wow, Keelan's here. I don't understand. Oh my goodness. All the stretching, all the popping. What's my favorite holiday? It is Halloween. Hands down. I don't celebrate a lot of holidays because I'm not Christian and I wasn't raised Christian, so I don't know. But now that I am witchy, I do celebrate some of the Wiccan holidays now. They're pretty low-key though. I don't have to have like a big to-do. Like instead of celebrating Easter, I celebrate Ostara about a month earlier, the equinox. But Samhain and Halloween are the same day and are basically sort of kind of celebrated the same way, sort of. Samhain kind of like takes after the Day of the Dead a little more, which I totally love. So I can celebrate the goofy, spoopy things and then also honor my ancestors. Which is also why I'm so excited about that Halloween thing, because you know I am here for it. I'm gonna shuffle my deck. Things I can do. I could play Fear. I could play... It would be kind of weird for me to do a Let's Play on Twitch if it's a YouTube milestone, right? So... yeah, I don't know what to do. It's a conundrum. Let's look up more ideas. Feature a best of compilation. Oh my gosh. I have so many out. So every stream that I have done that wasn't on StreamYard, I have recorded. I have a copy of. Some of them I forgot I was recording, and I have like an extra 12 hours on it. But Subscriber milestone. How to get I could do a Draw My Life. That would be fun. It's going to be easier now that I use my iPad. Channel trailer. I should probably refresh my channel trailer. I think a reaction video to like my first AuthorTube video is actually pretty fun. I might do that. Do you think it means something that I keep seeing the same number all the time? Yes. Kind of silly question, but it's my birthday number. 6, 9, 513. You keep seeing 513 like everywhere. Also, I'm 515, so Taurus for the win. I would pay attention to things that have that number, because repetitions of numbers definitely mean things. It could be a hiccup in the universe. It could be something in the universe trying to get you to pay attention to certain themes. It could be a god or a spirit trying to communicate with you, like, pay attention to this thing. I would pay attention. Because it could be any of those things. Turn up this music a little bit. Come on. I want it to be nice and soft. However, I also want you guys to hear it. I can't hear it because I'm not wearing earbuds or anything, so the sound coming through the speakers is not loud enough. Because I don't want to be drowned out, and I don't want it to play back through the mic. That would not be great. I'm gonna put away my cards, unless people want readings, of course. Party day, party day. If you stop to wonder if something is a sign, it is a sign, personally. Yeah. Though sometimes it's not a sign, sometimes it's just coincidence. There have been very few instances where a thing was actually a sign. Like, I don't think... Read cards for Madi. It's funny that you say Madi. I just named a character that. I see 1116, 106, 1106, and 116 a lot. Read cards for Madi. Alright. I just put them away, but I will take them back out. Hey, hey, bye. How you doing? What kind? Wait, what? Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Hilarity. Well, I shouldn't do story things with this deck, but let me grab my story deck. I will throw cards for her. MK, that is hilarious, because I thought I mistook you for another YouTuber. I did. My children were born at those times. Well, 2 of those times, only 2 kids. Okay. Read cards for money. Oh, my thing doesn't want to open without ripping everything apart. Come on. Oh, it's because that is the wrong thing to open. So we took that in. There we go. This is the deck that I use for my storytelling. Also, thank you for complimenting my kitchen. I was going to put some vinyl on this wall. Alright. Throwing cards. Telling stories. See if I can shuffle this shit. Alright. Cut this down. Let's see what's up for my fresh character. Alright. King of Swords reversed. High Priestess. And the Hanged Man reversed. Which is not wrong. Just putting that up there. I think King of Swords reversed is probably the Methuselah-ish dude that we're gonna set a trap for. I think the High Priestess is probably Gisela, and the Hanged Man reverse is probably Maudie. Because there are sacrifices to be made, and also she's going to be selfish for a while, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. It might be a bad thing for the other players in the group, but for her, it's not a bad thing. I wonder what this deck says about the King Swords really. Reading cards for characters, that's really cool. Yay! To overcome an obstacle. I actually do a lot of story seed brainstorming with Thoth. Yep, right on. I usually use the mage deck, but it's downstairs and I'm too lazy to get it. I can flesh these out too. I think I will. Nine of Swords reversed. The Magician. Oh, that's pertinent as ever. Sorry, I keep coming in and out. Work, loving the music, Sako. It's super calming while I'm writing at work. I'm so glad. I like doing what was, what changes, what is in the future with 3 cards, yeah. This is a super irrelated question. Ignore if you want. You mentioned writing roleplay during a stream, and I wondered, writing roleplay? How does one play that? In the sense that you write in, I write in third person, past tense. It's like writing a chain story. MK here will give me a situation or something to react to, and I write my reaction and try to move the story forward in some way. I'm kind of spoiled because I am gaming essentially with some really great writers, and it's kind of soiled my ability to enjoy the average book. I like the last 4 books that I tried to read did not meet my mark, and I ended up giving up on them because I would, like, as I'm reading, I want to edit the book. I want to basically rewrite it with my changes, and that's not a way to enjoy a book. Yeah, so it's like personal activity between people, not like a website you can go to or whatever. It depends. There are websites that do this. They're usually free form. Or you find a group and a storyteller, and you basically write a chain story. I am analyzing your question, sorry. Yeah, so I used to play on LJ and WBS and AOL. White Wolf used to have a chat on their website that I played with every once in a while. So you can do it through websites. I just don't do that anymore because I've found a group or 3 that I can actually do this with. Oh yeah, no problem, man. Anytime. Ooh, more swords. What is this? 4 Pentacles reversed. Isn't that the miser, or is that 5? I went buzz. Hold on. Oh, Zara Hoffman is talking about posting a thing. When there is a question of who has narrative control, the game has rules that let you determine whose version of the story happens. Correct. It's just that I used to do ElfQuest, Charmed, and Vampire RPs on forums. On forums, absolutely. Way back in the day, and I miss it. It was fun. Forums are old school now, it seems. That is true. There are still some things going on LiveJournal, though there was a mass exodus when it went into Russian control. So content became really important, not important, censored. So people who were talking about sexuality that wasn't like hetero was banned. Discord is now the biggest RP platform. I have to agree. That is pretty much where I play all of my games now, is Discord. Yeah, all of my games. That didn't even occur to me. Okay, 2 more cards. 7 of Wands reversed. And Death. So yes, she is definitely going through this metamorphosis. Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. Bye, if you are interested, we can be left friends on Discord and we can RP together if you want. Write things, and then maybe we can actually do things with our writing. Maybe that would be fun. It makes sense. Why didn't I think it did? Silly me. That was my second cup of coffee. I think I need a third. So Wands. Come on, there we go. Confusion and poor decision making are in the air. Your step falters and progress is delayed. A good time for second thoughts. We've put around 2 million words in these past 2 months with 4 people. Yep. I just summed up like a whole arc with a mage, and now the mage is now a vampire. She has been turned. Hello, Muffet. Hello, Muffet. Hello. Hello, baby. I know. I know. Oh, I know. Oh. 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 It's okay. Oh. Yes. There you go. Turns out wizardry doesn't save you from flipping your car off an intersection at full speed. Yep. She is a very chatty kitty. We think she's senile. Yeah. My dog is looking for the kitty now. Oh, where's the cat? Page. Knight. King. Jealousy abounds in you or those around you. Watch out for narrow minds and prejudice. Develop your intellectual skills. Play your hunches. Right next to the magician, which is interesting. So this is implying that her playing it loose and fast is probably going to work out for her. Welcome back, Muffet. She's already forgotten that I've done it. Let others suffer the consequences of their actions. Be your own person and you won't get burned. Trust your intuition more than your reason. Act more on feelings than on facts. Take your time to think about your options. Tackle difficulties with enthusiasms. These are opportunities to learn. Be a winner now. Don't withdraw. Hello, Raven. Nice to see you. Eva is playing with merch design. Someone sends me a dripping blood design. I want to see it on all the things. Okay. Is that in your brand? Dripping blood things? Greetings and salivations. Raven. Salivations. Such a good addition. Four of Pentacles. Cups, Pentacles. Oh. 6, rather. I was wrong. Don't let your insecurities push you into being a workaholic. Choose well-defined objectives that will bring growth. Slow down. Try not to borrow money now. New obligations will take the starch out of your sails. That doesn't make sense, but okay. Wands. Don't be indecisive. Say what you feel and move on. Situations are nowhere near resolution, so be patient. Stop being so closed-minded. There are plenty of alternatives and solutions to your problems. Try something new. This is no time to be lazy or melancholy. Don't sulk. Get on with it. Okay. Well, I suppose that works enough for her. I saved that for people I'm familiar enough with where it doesn't come off boundary crossing. Well, it used to be gropings and salutations, but honestly it came off a bit too questionable, so I dropped the first half. So sounds like drawing on the instincts and being herself is going to work out for her. Yeah, that's what it seems. Sako's character is not allowed to sulk? No. She cannot mourn her past life. She needs to look forward. My cup is empty. Muffet. 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 Come here. Or skitter across the room. She went into the bathroom for the acoustics. The cat is doing all the morning. Yeah, no kidding. Water. Yep, kitty goes full sulking mode, loud sulking. Went into the bathroom for the acoustics, yeah. Now she's looking out the back window. I have not been to New Zealand. I have no intention of doing so. If it happens, then great. Not, I'm not broken-hearted. So for those of you who are writing this morning, Kat Mosher is doing a live sprint right now, a live stream with sprinting right now. I strongly recommend once this is over and or while this is wrapping up to go and give her some watches and some love. So yeah, it sounds like she just needs to embrace her new vampydom, which is fine. So I'm over 35,000 words on my novel now. I'm into the final quarter of this book plot-wise. Time for ultimate conflict, climax, and resolution done building up. Nice! Third act incoming. I want to thank you guys for being nice and chill and none too demanding of the Sako face. It is a I wish I could crack my back on this chair, but I can't. Chairs in high school were perfect for that shit. I feel like I did way too much padding, setting, building wise, but I'll have to address that in editing and rewrites, I suppose. Yeah. 35,000 words is pretty short, especially if that is encompassing both the first and second act. I do like a 4-act thing, so I do, at least that's how I map it out. The second act is freaking huge, so I split it up into 2. The first half of the book is setup, the second half of the book is reaction. It's all action, kind of like, the first half of the book he can be like, I'm gonna do this. This has happened, I'm gonna do this thing. And then the second half of the book, he has to be like, I am actually doing this thing. They are done reacting, and they are now acting. This was meant to be a novella. Well, you can probably sum that up in 20,000 words. Introducing number of core characters and the primary setting of a larger group of novels that are only ideas right now. I found it really helpful to write the whole series basically at once and write the later novels before you write the earlier novels so that you know what it is that you have to mention, have to refer to. But that's because I have like this epic story like already set up. I just need to fill it out. So when I come across stuff that he is referencing to, I have to have that content in the book somewhere, because I know what's happening, but the reader does not. So I have to inform the reader at some point why this is important. Boop. Oh, I have coffee. I have coffee! Yeah, I'm in reverse. I've got lots of setting and characters, but not as much story to work with yet. So I'm using the setting and the characters as a foundation to build off of. That is smart. That is exactly how that should go. I just want to thank you guys for joining me this morning. Again, if you are writing, go over to Kat Mosher's stream and do some sprints. Keep her company. And we'll hang out for 3 minutes at least. But it was really fun talking about RP things and how to use not how to use tarot, but applying tarot to RP things. Bye. I'm gonna look at you. I think you're in the sprint squad. My epic fantasy series was more like your work, where I had this huge backstory and the story was in the present with all the history just being referenced, right? Thank you, Shelby, for coming. I'm so glad it's put you in a peaceful mindset. I'd like to think that this is a nice start to the day, just coffee and talking witchy things. Still too hot. Still too hot. I have writing to do. MK did this nice long post for me. I need to respond to it. Though my phone decided not to notify me of it, which is dumb. So when I came back to my computer had the notification, but not my phone. Thank you for the stream. Hello, Teresa. You are late. I am summing up. Please subscribe so that, or come hit me up tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern. I will be happy to answer questions or throw cards or whatever. I know show up late, but glad to be here. I'm so glad. You guys have all become such a big part of my writer's life, and I love it. I love it too. You are my friend. Oh no, I saw you post on Facebook. I did subscribe though. That is awesome. Thank you for joining me, Teresa. I'm sorry that I put it up kind of last minute. I would be happy to talk tomorrow. But for now, I will catch you guys on the flip side.